Why? Why is One Piece still running? Why is this series going on for way more than it should? It's outrun its course. It's over with. The fact of the matter is, with One Piece, man, One Piece, it ended after the war arc. It really did. Now, I know everybody won't want to agree with me because they loved the war arc and they thought that One Piece would go on to be as great as it was during that arc. But a matter of fact is that Oda can't keep up that level of entertainment for more than 2 years. You know it's a bad sign when you're, you ask a One Piece fan and you ask them, what was the last good fight in One Piece? And they just stare at you like, it's like, damn son, you don't know? Is that because maybe your series is more garbage than you thought? Or maybe it was all overrated all the time and it was just full of fucking hot air? I mean, let's take an example. Let's look at the plot progression for One Piece. For one, there is no plot progression because, I mean, at fucking chapter 1, Luffy has started this adventure and still doesn't know where the One Piece is. Or yet, he just started learning about it. Chapter 700, still's got no fucking clue where the fucking One Piece is. Now that makes you ask some questions about the actual plot progression in your manga because there is no plot progression. Nothing ever happens. You just get the same shit. You literally get the same shit. New island, new bitch, or new fat guy. Who will Luffy befriend first? Oh, suspenseful. Oh, what's this? Another island. Luffy's got new friends? Oh, who's gonna save this time? Another arc. Oh, you know, Luffy went to another island, but it looks more of like, you know, the Amazon, so it's a little bit different than the last one that looked like it took place in the fucking village. Yeah, I've had it with these One Piece fans, but they are out of their minds. They think this manga's good. They really think this is the best of the best. This is the shonen you should read if you were ever going to read shonen. But the matter of fact is, this should be the last manga that you want someone to read if you want to get them into shonen, because quite frankly, it's more than just a few hours spent reading. It's a fucking life commitment because you never stop having to read this shit. Chapter 722. Luffy doesn't know what the fuck the One Piece is. No one does. Oda says he does, but he probably doesn't even know what it is. But he maybe knows what it is if it's gonna be like, well, you know, the One Piece symbolizes friendship. There is no true treasure. The treasure that you have is the fucking bond you feel with your comrades whenever you jerk each other off. I mean, save a person's life. Which, by the way, they don't even act like pirates. I mean, what are they, like a fucking Justice League? The fucking Justice League, they don't pillage nothing. All they do is laugh and never, they don't even have gold, I don't think. So, come on, man. You expect this to be like the best shonen of all time? It sucks. Well, I should say it's out of steam. It's done for. It's done for. I mean, it tells you this when series that started later than One Piece are actually wrapping their shit up. Meanwhile, oh, we're just getting started, kids. Come on, let's keep going. I mean, what the fuck? I don't want to read anymore. The fact of the matter is that the fact that 700 chapters and only 2 characters have died and nothing's changed for the characters, they all act the same. Every one of them. Sanji's still a fucking raptor-ass, thirsty-ass motherfucker. Luffy's still dumb as fuck, don't give a fuck. Nami, well, her tits do get bigger every arc, so maybe she does have some character development. Oh, Robin, same with her. Chopper, oh, he's got a new Rudolph form now. He can shoot lasers out of his nose. That's gonna be next, isn't it? Yeah, come on, man. One Piece. One Piece. One Piece. One Piece. Nah, I'm not speaking for all of the One Piece fans out there, but I have seen quite a few One Piece fans, and they concerned me. There was actually like this really fat kid, like just extremely fat. I think he might have been autistic too. This fat kid whose stomach would like get on top of the fucking chair he was sitting on, or I mean the desk he was sitting on. And he, every day at class, he would always take out a volume of One Piece, stare at it, and not speak to anyone else. So whenever I picture a One Piece fan, due to my limited experience in the world of knowing One Piece fans, because everybody I know doesn't like One Piece, but if they did, I assume that they would act like this because I've only seen bad examples of One Piece fans. Yeah, I got people raging about, motherfuckers don't understand One Piece is the greatest. It's the greatest because, you know, it's got... What do you even say when you want to say it's the greatest? I can't even joke about it because I don't even know what the fuck would you say about, well, it's the greatest because One Piece has the greatest art? No. Well, it's the greatest because One Piece has the dumbest arcs? No. Well, it's the greatest because Luffy can stretch? Hell no, no one even cares. So what the fuck do they say when they say One Piece is the best? I want to hear this shit. Well, you know, it's better than Naruto and Bleach. Even if you wanted to say that Naruto and Bleach were complete garbage, Naruto being garbage, I can understand that, but what I can't understand is you thinking that it sucks, but then liking One Piece because it's even worse than the two, because at least Naruto and Bleach are coming to an end, but you motherfuckers, you have like 700 more chapters left. How old you gonna be reading this manga, huh? What, 55? When is it gonna end? It's like The Simpsons, it's going on forever, and you expect me to look at you and be like, oh yeah, now that's a shonen. That's what shonen should strive to be for. What, jumbled up panels with mediocre art and hardly any story progression? Yeah, that sounds like a great manga, man. Sign me up, Oda. Come on, man. I got the window open, I think they can hear me. They won't mind. Sure their kids watch Mecha Slash anyway. I mean, come on. Come on, what are you even reading it for? Is it like meth at this point? You're just I'm so hooked I can't put it down. Is that what it is? I mean, just tell me what it is. I want to know what it is, and I want legitimate points and questions. I don't want to see shit like, well, you're just mad because it's the best shonen. Well, I've already proven why it's not the best shonen, Johnny, so shut your ass up and sit down. I'm stumbling. Fuck, I could have nailed that one. But anyway, come on. Come on! Come on! When are you just gonna admit that it was full of hot air and so were you and you were wrong for liking it? And it's okay, I mean, come on. I mean, you can like it, but you guys were actually just like acting like you were the #1 fucking shonen fan base of all time. Oh yes, we One Piece fans have so much free time on our hands. We must be first-rate people because we have so much time on our hands. And we can read 700 chapters in about a week. We recommend the newbie readers to wait 300 chapters for it to get good. Yes. Jonathan, would you bring me my welfare check? I can't even imagine. I've never met a normal person who liked One Piece. Now, I'm sure they exist. I know it's very mean to generalize because everybody can say a Bleach fan is like me, and I'm sure the fan base wouldn't appreciate that. But I'm just stating the facts that maybe your manga is just a tad overrated. Maybe way overrated. Maybe not as good as everyone was saying. Get out of my face.